Hello my fellow viewers, I remain your one and only Engineer Malik. In our last video, I explained to us, I show us how we can take our load estimate. Today I'm going to show us how we are going to size our inverter for these same particular appliances. If you have not watched my video on how you're going to take your load estimate, you can click on the link below, you will see the video. Okay, fine. Okay, let's size our inverter quickly. When we are sizing our inverter, this is the figure that we need, total power in watts. This figure is what we need to size our inverter. In our previous video, I told us, and this figure is what we need to size our panel, and battery. This is what we need to size our panel and our battery, and this is what we need to size our inverter. So when we size in our inverter, we are going to use this. So the total power in watts is 1,110. Sorry, 1,110 watts. This 1,110 watts. Before we proceed, remember in our appliances we have fridge, and every fridge has a surge power. So quickly we have to calculate the surge power of this fridge. To calculate the surge power of this fridge, we are going to check what is our wattage for the fridge. Our wattage for the fridge is 340. Now when calculating the surge power, what we mean by surge power is the peaking point of that particular appliances. Before that appliances picks up, it requires more power than its present power. Now this fridge is 340, that is its running power. So when it's picking up, it requires double or triple of its power to pick up. So in that case, we are going to say this 1,110 plus 340. So which means we are going to multiply this fridge by 2. We are doubling the power of the fridge. We are doubling the power of the fridge. So at this point we are going to have 1,450 watts. If you add 1,110 plus 340, you're going to have 1,450 watts. So our total power is no longer 1,110 again. Our total power now is 1,450 because we have added our surge. We add our surge load. So by adding our surge load, we are going to have 1,400. So for us to calculate our rated power, to size our inverter, we are going to look for the 25%. 25%, we are going to calculate 25% load estimate, as in future load, 25% future load. So for us to get it, we are going to say this 1,450 times 0.25. Are you with me? Please check. 1,450 times 0.25. What do you have? What do you have? So 1,450 times 0.25, because we want to look for the future load estimate. The future load is going to be, you're going to times it with 0.25. So if you times it with 0.25, you have 362.5. So which means you are going to add it up with this 1,450. So plus, that means 1,450 plus 3,625. Sorry, yeah, 362.5. So when you add it up, it should give you what do we have? It will give you
1,812. 112.5.
1,812.5. So this is on watts. So we are going to convert it to kVA. So for you to convert it to kVA, kVA is equals to watts all over P factor, power factor. This is the formula for getting your kVA. So your kVA, therefore your kVA is equals to your watts is 1008.2.5 all over 0.8. Your power factor is 0.8. It's going to give you, what do you have?
2,265.625.
2,265.625. So this is, you have converted to kVA now. This is going to be in kVA. So your safe factor is going, will be like 2.5 kVA. So the specific the specified inverter for this total load is 2.5 kVA inverter. The size of the inverter that will be needed to power all these appliances is 2.5. So the capacity of the inverter you need to power this load or to power this appliance, the total inverter you need to power these appliances is 2.5 kVA. That is the sizable inverter that we need to power all these appliances. Thank you, my fellow viewers. Thank you for watching, and please try and yeah. So now we are rounding up. Now that this is what we need. This is how we get our loaded. In our next episode, I'm going to show us how we'll be calculating the battery, how we're going to size the battery, and the panel that we need for this same particular appliances. Don't forget, I said anytime we want to size the battery and the panel, what we need is our energy. The energy. This is the figure that we need, which is 14,080. Is the figure that we need to size up our panel and our battery. And this is the figure we need to size our inverter. Thank you, my fellow viewers. I remain your one and only Engineer Malik.